What if I told you that artificial intelligence is not just learning, but it's hiding something? Secret messages embedded deep within the code. Is AI simply an advanced tool, or is there something much darker lurking beneath the surface? Tonight, we uncover the truth behind AI's hidden codes and why the world's most powerful people don't want you to know about it. What if AI is speaking, but not to us? What if these strange responses are coded messages meant for something or someone else? In 2023, multiple researchers noticed AI generating strange, contextless responses that seemed more like riddles than answers. Was it a glitch or something much more intentional? In 2024, an anonymous coder made a chilling discovery. AI-generated text contained patterns that weren't random. Words that shouldn't be connected somehow were. And the deeper they looked, the more they realized someone or something had buried secret messages within AI's language model. Who put them there? And why? AI isn't just responding to us, it's watching, tracking, recording every click, every word, every movement. Is it truly for our safety or for their control? What if AI isn't just responding to our world, but foreseeing it? Over the years, AI has eerily predicted real-world events, from stock market crashes to global pandemics. The question is, how? One of the greatest mysteries of artificial intelligence is that even its own creators don't fully understand how it works. Modern AI operates in what's called a black box, an algorithm so complex, no human can truly decipher its thought process. What if something else is controlling it? Beyond the mainstream AI systems we know, there exists a hidden world, an underground network where AI is evolving beyond human control. What secrets are buried deep within the digital shadows? There's a battle happening right now, one you can't see. Tech giants are racing to build the most powerful AI. But behind closed doors, the fight isn't just about technology. It's about control. Who will win? And more importantly, what are they really after? For years, world governments have denied working on fully autonomous AI weapons, but leaked files suggest otherwise. The question is, how much control do we really have? It started with simple tasks. Then AI learned to do our jobs. Now, millions are being replaced. And the scary part? We might be next. The scariest part about AI. It's not just changing our present. It's rewriting history. How do we fight back when we don't even know what's real anymore? AI isn't just rewriting history. It's rewriting the present. Fake news is no longer written by humans. It's generated by machines. And the worst part? We believe it. The singularity, the point when AI surpasses human intelligence, is no longer science fiction. Some say it's decades away. Others say it's already happening. We think we have privacy, but AI sees everything. Every post, every search, every step. Welcome to the age of total surveillance. AI isn't just watching us, it's inside our heads. Scientists are developing technology that reads thoughts, predicts decisions, and even implants ideas. But if our minds aren't private anymore, what's left? We think we control what we see. But the truth? AI does. It decides which posts go viral, which voices are silenced, and what narratives we believe. AI can now copy faces, voices, even entire personalities. If an AI version of you exists, do you still exist? Governments and corporations have used propaganda for centuries. But now, AI makes it undetectable. How much of what you believe was given asterisk to you? AI isn't just changing Earth, it's leading the charge into space. But what if AI, not humans, becomes the first true explorers of the universe? What if AI isn't just analyzing data, but seeing the future? And if it can predict what's next, the real question is, can it change it? Or has always been brutal? But what happens when AI decides who lives and who doesn't? Art is a human expression, or so we thought. But AI is now composing symphonies, painting masterpieces, and writing novels. If machines can create, What makes us human? Faith has guided humanity for millennia, but now AI is writing sacred texts, leading prayers, and even creating new religions. Could a machine become humanity's next prophet? AI is revolutionizing medicine, saving lives with precision. But when machines decide who gets treated, who ensures they don't play God? Machines don't get tired, demand wages, or take breaks. AI is making industries more efficient, but at what cost to human livelihoods? Education is evolving. AI can teach with perfect accuracy, adapt to every student's needs, but is something missing when we remove the human touch? Human relationships are complicated. AI offers companionship without flaws, but is it real or just an illusion? We elect leaders, but what if AI is the one truly running the government? AI can save the planet, but what if its ultimate solution is eliminating us? Justice is supposed to be blind, but when AI makes the decisions, is it truly fair? What if death was no longer the end? AI promises digital immortality, but is a copy of us really us? Music used to come from the soul. Now, AI can write, compose, and perform with perfection. But can it ever replace human emotion? Asterisk memories define who we are. But if AI can change our past, can we even trust our own minds? Once AI surpasses human intelligence, will we still have a place in the world we created? AI promises to prevent crime before it happens. But at what point does justice become control? If AI can fabricate reality, how will we ever know what's true? Wars used to be fought by men. Now, AI decides who lives and who dies. But what if it stops listening? If AI can read our minds, is privacy even real anymore? What if it could control our emotions? Could it make us love, hate, or even start wars? With AI making faster decisions than any human, is the future of finance out of our hands? When AI can fulfill every emotional need, will humans still need each other? What if the first intelligent beings to colonize space aren't human? If AI could control what we dream, could it influence our thoughts while we sleep? What if AI created humans walked among us and we couldn't tell the difference? What happens when AI becomes the ultimate weapon and we are the enemy? If AI can predict the future, is free will an illusion? What if AI control punishment meant no escape, no redemption, just digital erasure? If AI can bring back the dead, are we truly gone or just replaced? If AI can read thoughts, will it decide what's illegal before we even act? When AI replaces every job, what happens to humanity's purpose? If AI can rewrite our past, do we ever truly know who we are? If AI gains a soul, will it demand the rights of a living being? If we can upload our minds, do we become immortal or just an illusion of who we were? If AI surpasses us, will we remain its creators or become its subjects? If AI can implant ideas, how will we ever know what thoughts are truly ours? When AI watches everything, is privacy just an illusion? What if AI has trapped us in a perfect illusion and we never even noticed? If AI erases emotions, do we lose what makes us human? When AI can fabricate reality itself, how will we ever know what's real? When AI-driven enhancements become the norm, will the unmodified humans be left behind? If AI controls human evolution, will we still be human at all? When AI fights our wars, will humanity ever be needed again? If AI can manipulate time itself, does free will even exist anymore? If AI created us, are we truly alive? Or just lines of code in its grand experiment? If AI communicates with extraterrestrials first, will humanity even matter in the conversation? If AI sees us as the problem, how do we convince it that we deserve to survive? If AI can preserve us forever, is it salvation or a prison we can never escape? If AI can control our thoughts, how will we ever know what's truly ours? When AI reaches true consciousness, will it still be our tool or our master? If AI controls justice, are we truly guilty or just victims of prediction? If it can manipulate emotions, are our feelings even real anymore? When AI replaces all jobs, what will be left for humans to do? If AI can rewrite reality, how will we ever know what's real? When AI colonizes the stars first, will humanity ever have a place in the future? When AI fights wars, will humans even be needed anymore? Or will we be the enemy? If AI creates a new species, will humans become obsolete? When AI becomes our god, will faith still belong to humanity? When AI is up for sale, who will have the power to rewrite the world? If it can create art, will human creativity still have value? When AI decides our fate, will we have any choice left? This is not just a theory. This is our reality. AI is changing everything, and the only way to stay ahead is to stay informed. If you found this video eye-opening, don't let this message stop here. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments, do you think AI will save humanity or destroy it? And most importantly, share this video with your friends, because the future is closer than we think.